What's worse, a dead dolphin or a dead baby? Now, I know that's quite a provocative title for today's Daily Dose, but this is the kind of stuff that we're witnessing in our culture. This is the kind of stuff that's happening on our watch. Check out these headlines. 5 fully formed aborted babies found in D.C. Another headline, legislators demand DOJ investigation into fetuses found in D.C. home. Something else, D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser refuses to investigate potential cases of infanticide in the nation's capital. Another, infant babies may indicate infanticide. Here, I told you, this is heavy stuff, but the bottom line is this is horrific. But again, this is what's going on in our nation on our watch. You would think that there would be outrage across the board and investigations, but no. Authorities in D.C. didn't even do any autopsies, and they're not pressing charges against the abortion doctor and the clinic. They're turning a blind eye. They're disinterested. And I'm going to tell you what, those 5 fully formed babies, there were over 100 others that weren't as far along that were found at the same time. Now, I want to contrast that news story with another news story. Here are the headlines of this other news story. Spear-like object impaled dolphin found on Florida beach, killing it, officials say. Another says that investigation launched after body of dolphin found impaled with spear on Florida beach. And then check this one out. Harassing, harming, killing, or feeding wild dolphins is prohibited under the Marine Mammal Protection Act. And officials say violations can be prosecuted civilly or criminally and are punishable by up to $100,000 in fines and up to 1 year in jail per violation. So let me understand this. Apparently, according to the legal system in the United States, in real time that we're witnessing right now, a dolphin is worth more than a baby, is more important, is being investigated, we've fallen so far. Now, I in no way think that it's okay to harm a dolphin. That's wrong. There should be consequences for animal cruelty, period. End of story. But a dolphin is an animal, and a baby is a person. A baby is a person made in the image of God, knit together in their mother's womb, a blessing from the Lord. There's no comparison. Let me just say this. Let me be clear about this. If you're more concerned for the dolphin than the 5 fully formed, probably born alive, murdered babies, then there's something wrong with you. There's something wrong in your soul. And apparently, there is something wrong in the soul of this nation. We need the fear of God to return. We need biblical truth taught once again. We need to be re-envisioned on the sanctity of human life. How far have we fallen? Lord, have mercy on us. Lord, have mercy on us. And Lord, end abortion. And God, send out your church to bring the gospel, to bring truth, to share with this world what reality is in your eyes. God, heal our land, I pray. Heal our land. I'm going to go there. There's one more dysfunctional, sad story that kind of fits in all this that I want to share. Let's talk about it today. Might as well handle it all at once. So there's a Democratic candidate who's a former stripper, and she's running for Congress. And she said this. She said that climate emergency partially prompted decision to get an abortion. All right, so her name is Alexandra Hunt. And she says that she actually believes, and she says that she showed love to her child by not bringing them into a world with so many problems. She said this, quote, "My generation faces a lack of jobs, a lack of living wage, a housing crisis, affordable housing crisis, and student debt, the climate emergency, the prison industrial complex, and the list goes on and on." And then she says this, she says, "And I wanted to offer my child better." So she killed her child. Hunt said that she got her abortion through Planned Parenthood, and that the decision, she says, was, quote, "made in love," with a lot of love. So let me get this right. I mean, it's hard to even comprehend and put this together. So killing your baby is offering your baby a better outcome, a better future. Killing your baby is an act of love. Again, this is so twisted and morally bankrupt and broken and sick. It's evil. Beloved, we have fallen so far from God's heart. We need His mercy. We need His help. And as I said earlier, we need the fear of God to return into this nation. We need biblical truth taught again. We need to be re-envisioned on the sanctity of human life. We've fallen so far. Lord, have mercy on us. And abortion, heal our land, God. I want to end with this, though. If you've participated in an abortion in the past, you're probably hurting. You're full of regret. You're probably even crying out for God's forgiveness. And I want to say, as you do that with a contrite heart, rest assured that God heals the brokenhearted. God offers forgiveness to the repentant. God's grace covers a multitude of sins. And you can turn to Him right now and be reconciled, be washed clean, be restored. And when this is done, He sees your sin no more. You are free. He holds it not against you, and He desires that you would now walk forward in His grace and in newness of life. Beloved, there is so much evil. This world needs Jesus. So let's be His ambassadors. Let's bring His kingdom. Let's bring truth. Let's bring His love. Let's bring His gospel. And let's be the light of Christ.